Are you tired of being weighed down? Have you fallen asleep on your health? This is your wake up call with my dad, Keith, my husband, Kyle, and me, Ashley.
Good morning. It is day 175, and this is your wake up call. It is Sunday, so it's time for the Sunday summary. So let's look back on the week and just talk about how things went.
Well,
So,
if you've been listening lately, which I don't know who's going to be listening to us anymore.
uh,
We've had a junky kind of week, there's a lot of stress eating been going on, and we haven't been getting very many workouts in, and it's been hard to get back into a routine. So that's just really all I have to report. But we've come up with another plan that I'll talk about more tomorrow to try to get us back on track. It's just I've had a rough go lately. Had a rough time.
yeah, it's been, I had a bit of stress. and it's, when it kind of sets in, it's, sometimes you default, or I won't say default, sometimes you're kind of, some of these things come out, and it's not really a reason for them, but at the same time, it happens. And so you just kind of have to think about, how am I going to deal with these things moving forward, so that I don't go down this path again, or so I don't, find myself ever undoing anything that I've already done, which is hard. So.
Well, when you said default, you're right about that, because it's hard to change how you've operated for over 30 years, Yes, we spent 5 months building some good habits, but I'm here to tell you it is so easy to go back to what you've always done.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for that, but it is it is a hard road to travel for sure.
Yeah. Agreed. Keith, what about you? How's your week?
I've been battling some health situation last 2 or 3 days. As far as I've had some bad congestion and just feeling pretty rotten for the last 2 or 3 days. So I hadn't got a whole lot to report. Just trying to get my stuff together so I can get back going, get some work done, all that kind of thing. But I've not been too active the last 2 or 3 days. Just trying to get well.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, well, that's all we have to report for today, it sounds like. Thanks for listening. I hope that you've had a good week. And, it's not too late to start over. And life happens, and we have to,
And I want to point out, we have to kind of change our mindset. We're not starting over. We've made progress. It's just
we just got to start again.
Yeah, just starting back up and getting the ball rolling again. And so we're going to have hiccups along the way, and that doesn't necessarily excuse what's happened. But, instead of allowing it to defeat us, we just have to pick up where we're at and keep going. And I know we probably hear the terminology "get back on track," but it's really just kind of a jump start. We're gonna get a jump start back into the routine and get back into what we were already doing, because it was working very well for such a long time. So it's time to get back into it. It's time to get that ball rolling again. We've kind of can't allow these external things, to impact these internal things. So, but guys, thanks for listening this morning. We really do appreciate every one of you. If you want to find out more, you can follow us on social media at Our Heavy House on Instagram and Facebook, as well as subscribe to this podcast so that you get updates on a daily basis from us. You can hear a day-to-day play-by-play of everything going on. Hey, thanks for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.